It's been officially 5 days since I uploaded on this channel, but we are back with some more WWE 2K24 DLC news. Now when I say DLC news, I'm not talking about this DLC pack that we are going to be getting on July the 31st, but I am actually talking about the DLC pack that we are set to get on September 18th, which is the Global Superstars pack. Now before we dive right into today's video, just make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button for me. Also subscribe to the channel as well because it does help out the channel a lot. So like I always say, let me quit wasting you guys' time and let's go ahead and dive right into today's video. So as you guys can see right here, coming from JoeMashup over there on Twitter, huge shout out to him, we got a preview of Jade Cargill DLC entrance. Now the model is a mod from JoeMashup, the pyros and lights are custom from JoeMashup as well, and also shout out to B7EEEE over there on Twitter as well for the find of the motion. Now this is like not her model like I said earlier, but this is just basically giving us a great preview of how it will look on Jade Cargill DLC model. But anyways, this is a great motion for her, so I'm glad that they got this right when it comes to the Global Superstars pack. Now sticking with the Global Superstars pack, as you guys can see on the screen right here, coming from JoeMashup once again, he did find these DLC renders. So as you guys can see right here, we have Jade Cargill, we also have Nia Jax render, we also have Michelle McCool render, Carlito render, Kairi Sane, Lyra Valkyria, and Dragon Lee. So based off these renders, it's basically giving us a glimpse or a little preview of what we should expect when it comes to these DLC Superstars attires. Now switching off from these DLC for previews, I do want to talk to you guys today about a potential patch update that we could see tomorrow, which will probably be titled patch 1.14. Now like I said earlier, this is potential, so there's a 50-50 chance that we could see one tomorrow or we won't, but hopefully we do see one tomorrow, because as you guys all know, patch 1.13 from what I heard and from what I've seen didn't really fix anything when it comes to WWE 2K24. Now what it do need to fix still is online servers, because a lot of people are saying online servers are still slow, matches online doesn't run smoothly and all of that. And like I said, this is like a game mode that is basically keeping the game alive at this moment, so that needs to be fixed when it comes to the patch update that we could potentially see tomorrow. Now another thing that I did see as well in the comments on my post is that logo swapping on cars are still an issue. Like this should have been fixed when we got patch 1.10. I don't know why this is still a problem, but this is a major issue because people have to delete their cars because, you know, images and all of that is appearing on cars that they downloaded from the community creations. So hopefully patch 1.14 can fix this as well, because I know this has been a huge problem for me when it comes to like me downloading custom superstars and all of that. Now one more thing that I would like to see patch 1.14 bring in is just going ahead and releasing the Brock Lesnar model. Now as you guys all know, this is most likely not going to happen because we've been saying this ever since the game was released. But as you guys can see on the screen right here, we actually got an update on Brock Lesnar's status. So it says Triple H was asked how close Brock Lesnar is to returning to WWE, and Triple H response was, "You'll have to ask Brock Lesnar that. Brock does his own thing, so he's up in Canada, I'm sure, watching his kids play hockey and enjoying life. If and when he decides he would like to do something, we'll be open to the conversation via Mail Sports." So shout out to them for getting this little interview with Triple H. Now going back to why I believe WWE 2K should release Brock Lesnar model, because as we all know, the DLC pack that we are going to be getting on July the 31st, which is the Pat McAfee pack, is a pack that a lot of fans are disappointed with. And speaking of disappointed with, a lot of fans basically showed their like emotions about this pack online, Twitter, and all of that. And WWE replied with just laughing emojis, which I find not professional. So yo, that is why I believe WWE 2K should release Brock Lesnar model. And also because, like I said, this pack is basically not giving us anything that we are going to be looking forward to once it is released, and most likely people won't even be buying this pack if they don't have the season pass. But anyways guys, it's been Publix Action here, keep you guys posted on a lot of WWE 2K24 news, rumors, leaks, DLCs, as well as updates. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button for me. Also subscribe to the channel as well because it does help out the channel a lot. But before we head out of here, I do want to give you guys a 60-second little preview of what I've been doing on my second channel, which is called The Blix Effect. And if you enjoy WWE 2K simulations and what if scenarios, that is the channel for you guys. So make sure you go subscribe to the channel and watch the most recent video I uploaded on the channel, which is titled I Decided to Put the Shield Back in Today's WWE. But anyways, here is a little 60-second clip of what you should expect on that channel. This is the Shield and they're back in the WWE. And these are the greatest factions that the modern day WWE has ever seen. Today we're going to find out if the Shield can take these factions down and capture gold along the way to solidify themselves as the greatest faction of all time. And it all starts off at Raw after SummerSlam, where the Shield will make their surprise appearance by attacking CM Punk in the main event. This will lock CM Punk and Dean Ambrose into a rivalry, while Seth and Roman will be taking down teams to try to rise in the tag team division. And although these three guys must win gold along the way, there is a challenge that they must complete. And that challenge is that all three members must hold a Raw Championship by the end of WrestleMania. And if this challenge isn't completed, well, we would have to just relive the brutal history of Seth Rollins breaking this faction up once again.